first and second. Here's a pitch high, and the count is 2-0 to Carter. Alfredo Griffin waiting on deck. Carter waggles the bat. Mitch Williams looks down to Dalton, and now Williams will spin and look out towards second base, and the crowd will give him what for on that move. The pitch drilled in for a strike. Good fastball strike from Williams. 2-1. Joe Carter, who produced 121 runs batted in the '93 season, hit 33 home runs, is in that kind of a situation right here. 2-1 pitch swung on and missed, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes on Joe Carter. Joe has had his moments trying to lay off that ball low to the outside part of the plate, and he just went after one. 2 balls and 2 strikes on it. Here's the pitch on the way. A swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. It is a mob scene over in front of the Philadelphia dugout. The fireworks exploding. The Blue Jays have mobbed Joe Carter. He's somewhere under the big pileup. He hits a 3-run home run, and for the 19th time and the first time since 1978, Major League Baseball has a repeat World Series champion, and it's your Toronto Blue Jays. They defeat the Phillies 8-6 on Joe Carter's 3-run home run in the bottom of the 9th. You will not find anything more dramatic than what we just witnessed here in this ballpark. On a 2-2 pitch, Joe Carter screamed a line drive home run into the left field bullpen. And the Blue Jays, as Joe Carter is lifted aloft by his teammates, have made the journey all the way back as repeat World Series champions. In this year in which the club was reworked, retooled, in this year, as we mentioned before, that we said goodbye to old friends and old teammates for the guys down there on the field. In this year when young kids made their move to the big leagues, young arms like Pat Henkin, a young outfielder, Toronto-born Rob Butler, and others coming into the mix, if you will. The Blue Jays, who did not find it an easy journey this year because of sometimes suspect pitching, but Cito Gaston, who never seems to get his due, patchworked it all together. He made it all come out on the bottom line with a World Series championship here tonight. And it's an old standby, Joe Carter, who so many times over the years has pulled the trigger in key moments of ball games, but none bigger than this tonight. Hits it into the left field bullpen, and the Blue Jays are World Series champions once again. A repeat performance, the first in 15 years. The last time was the New York Yankees of 1978. What a show. What a ball game. What a great moment at the Sky Dome in Toronto. And a tip of the cap to the valiant Philadelphia Phillies, who made it a World Series, a memorable World Series, who got up off the deck after falling behind 3-1 on a brilliantly pitched ball game by Curt Schilling back in Philadelphia, who spiked the Blue Jays guns on that one night, and that great defense turned behind him to send this thing to Game 6 and back to the Sky Dome in Toronto. But tonight in Game 6, the Blue Jays, as they have in past performances in postseason play, have pulled it off. The final step of the journey, a 3-run home run by Joe Carter to win it and give the Blue Jays the distinction of being repeat World Series champions.